So there have been questions about the legality of the vaccine mandates by OSHA and the Center of Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS for short. So much disagreement that the Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments on January 7th about the legality or illegality of these mandates. So the fate of the vaccine mandates will be determined on January 7th. But in the meantime, I would like to discuss the details of OSHA's vaccine mandates as it stands right now to prepare you for whatever the outcomes may be. So, in the next few minutes, we will briefly discuss OSHA's vaccine mandates, the exceptions to their rules, penalties for violating their rules, and the best way to prepare your organization for any decision that the Supreme Court will come out with on January 7th. In this video, we will only discuss OSHA's vaccine mandates, but I'll release a separate video detailing CMS's vaccine mandates as well. So first, let's go over some of the requirements of OSHA's vaccine mandates. So OSHA's vaccine mandate states that employers with 100 employees or more must show that their employees are fully vaccinated or provide a weekly negative COVID test for the unvaccinated. And this includes all full-time, part-time, seasonal, and temporary employees. They all count towards the 100 employees threshold, even if they work in different locations. It's important to note that the number of antibodies an employee have does not count. So a staff member cannot say that they previously had COVID-19, so their antibodies are high, so they should not be required to get vaccinated. That does not apply. Now let's review some of OSHA's exceptions to their rules. The first exception is for remote employees. Employees who work exclusively remote, they're exempt from the vaccine mandates. Also, single employee locations. So you have a location with only one employee at that location, they're exempt from the vaccine mandate as well. Also, outdoor employees. So you have employees who work exclusively outdoors, they're exempt from the vaccine mandate. The last one that most people are familiar with is employees who have a sincerely held religious belief or some type of disability, or they can't get the vaccine for medical reasons. These employees are also exempt from the vaccine mandates as well. So now let's review OSHA's penalties or consequences for violating their vaccine mandate. So for any violation, whether it's a serious violation or a minor infraction, can be subject to a penalty of $13,653 per violation. I'm not sure how they came up with that fee, but that is the fee, $13,653 per violation. So it's not a small amount, okay? But also, if you have a willful or repeated violation, so they feel like you're just doing it deliberately, then that's tenfold. So that amount now is $136,532 per violation. So that quickly adds up. But OSHA has said in a statement that so as long as an employer is exercising good or reasonable faith to come in compliance with the standard, that they're willing to work with you. So yes, those violation fees are pretty extreme, and in my opinion, but as long as you're willing to comply and show that you're willing to work with them, they are willing to work with you as well. So as we wait for the Supreme Court ruling on January 7th, I highly suggest that private employers with 100 employees or more continue their efforts to be in compliance with OSHA's vaccine mandates, just in case the mandates do survive the January 7th hearing by the Supreme Court. That way, you'll be ready for whatever the outcome may be. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me. And as always, stay safe.